Hey, it's Chaya here with another episode of Naked, the Messy Middle Edition. Oh God, today I'm probably going to keep it pretty short because, for those of you who don't know, I'm here in Chile. For those of you who do know, you probably don't know that I just had pretty much an all-nighter, 11-hour drive, a beautiful day at this beautiful location, but I am beyond exhausted. But there's one thing I need to come up here and share with you. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's about abundance. See, I've noticed that I keep getting this uncomfortable feeling and this need to disconnect and just run and escape. And I've been just observing it and not telling it what it can or can't do. And what I've realized is the more abundance I have, the more uncomfortable I am with it. And that's normal for people who aren't used to having abundance. If you grew up in a house where you didn't have food, and when you have a lot of food, there can be this uncomfortable feeling that shows up. Either the need to eat everything or the need to hide everything, not to eat anything. There's these other needs that can show up, and they're really just coming from a lacking or a poverty mindset of years and years of it being one way. And now when it's different, suddenly your brain doesn't just have an upgrade. I'm like, hey, it doesn't just update. You have to actually heal that part of you and slowly train yourself a new way. Now, when it comes to me right now, abundance started to just flow. I literally got engaged just about over a week ago. And I'm here in Chile with my man, which is just beautiful. And I can't wait to tell you guys all about my living arrangements, which is coming up real soon, which is totally crazy. I'm so excited. And then, so there's that. And then there's just so many good things slowly happening that I guess there's this part of my brain that's just like, no, stop. Because it's scary. I feel like I have so much to lose. I never had so much to lose. I never had anything to lose because I didn't have anything. And, there's a point in time where I literally walked out with 2-3 boxes of my stuff, which pretty much shows how unconnected I was with my stuff. Not because I wasn't connected, but because I realized that I had no control over what comes with me or not, even if I tried. And I guess now with all the abundance, it's really, really hard. And what I'm really trying to do is usher in and embrace a relationship with abundance, even if right now it looks like what I just wrote to abundance, which is, I hate you. Every time you're around, I feel this inadequate feeling. I feel like I just can't get it right. I feel broken beyond repair. I feel like everything I want is behind your door, and yet I can't walk through it, because walking through it would mean accepting all the biggest pains of all the stuff I didn't have. And every time I walk through that door, more and more of that pain shows up, and I have to be able to hold it. And really, not I have to, I get to hold it. I didn't get to hold it as a kid because it was way too big for a kid to hold. But now as an adult, I can hold the pain of a child who deserved the whole world and didn't get it. I can't hold that pain. And yet, somehow, every time abundance shows up, the pain comes from a different angle, and I get sucked into it. And I get sucked into it in a way that I feel so stuck and I can't get out. And as I said, today's a very messy middle edition video. I know it sounds actually, I don't know what it sounds like to you, but I know that in the past when I would hear stuff like this, I'd be like, what are you complaining about? You have everything going for you, and just, I don't know, you want me to take some stuff from you? Is that how it's going to work? And I used to believe God was like that. I know it's not like that. I know that just reminds me of my childhood too. But no. The pain, whether you're in the stage where abundance is showing up or whether you're in the stage where you don't yet understand abundance, either way, this is helpful to hear, because when you finally do change your reality and you finally do start getting the abundance you want, it's your reality changed. Some of you changed, but not all of you did. And that is why a painful resistance shows up. because it's an opportunity for you to change with the abundance that you want. And it's hard to change. It's really hard. So I'm going to end off because I'm exhausted and because this is just so naked for me, with a prayer and a blessing. So, God, please give me and anyone that's watching the ability to change. Make it easy for us to change into the kind of person who does connect with abundance, who does get everything that they want because there's no resistance. Make the pain that shows up when abundance shows in the beginning, make that pain lessen with time. Make us be stronger and be able to hold that pain as long as we need. But most of all, make us see how worthy we are. Make us see how worthy we are, because I don't like feeling unworthy, and abundance makes me feel that a lot, and I'm sure other people as well. So please make us feel worthy. And I want to give you a blessing now that whether abundance is there now or not, abundance is always around. Whether you see abundance or not, abundance is always around. And my blessing to you is that when abundance shows up the way you want it, you're able to open your heart and accept it. And you're able to flourish with it. My blessing to you is when abundance shows up, the big abundance that you're looking for, you recognize it. And my blessing to you is also that the abundance that is available to you right here, right now, today, you be able to tap into it. You be able to accept it and usher in so much more of it. All right, I'll see you soon. Yes, today was a very messy, naked episode. I sometimes have to remind myself that is why it's called Naked, the Messy Middle Edition, because it's meant to be messy. It's meant to be naked. And, well, if you like this, you know the drill. Like and subscribe now. What are you waiting for? Come on. I'll see you soon.